Hey guys, we're going to be doing another cigar review here. So today we're going to be doing the CAO Brazilia. It's a 5x56 stick. If you don't know, CAO has a whole international line. They have the American, the Mexican, the Italian. And this one is made with all Brazilian tobacco, which is kind of unusual because most of the cigars that you smoke and will get have either Nicaraguan or Honduran tobacco. So kind of a little bit different to get one from South America, so we'll see how this one does. Like I said before, 5x56, so let's go ahead and get it cut up and lit, see what happens. All right, so first light up here. Definitely one of the more fuller bodied cigars that we got going on. If you didn't see, I'm using the Perfect Cutter today. It's actually probably the first cutter that I actually bought. One of the cool things about this is that it's got a back on it, so you can't just stick the whole cigar in, cut half of the cigar off. So that's why it's called a Perfect Cutter. It only just takes off just a little bit of the cap. Got to use finally found my Firebird 3-flame lighter. Actually put out a little bit more so it didn't take me 15 minutes to try and toast the cigar this time. First light, we got a little bit of pepper on the end of that, on the finish. If you saw my other one, I really like that. I really like that little zing, that little taste. A little bit earthy, kind of cool. So we'll get going. We'll see what happens in this first third. Kind of keep us going. Getting into the first third on this thing. So far, definitely a fuller bodied cigar, meaning it's got flavor. You know, that's kind of the thing with cigars. You got mild, medium, full. This is definitely on the fuller range. You're getting flavors. Now, one of the things that we're going to find out as we do this is, does it maintain those flavors? You know, that's kind of been my thing with cigars is, oh, it tastes great in the first third, and then it went to shit afterwards. It didn't taste like anything, and if it doesn't taste like anything for 2/3 of the cigar, why the hell are you smoking it? So we'll find out. So far, I would say earthy is the overriding tone on this thing. You know, not a lot of spice, which I like. I don't really think it's chocolate or leather. Earthy seems to be the word that wants to come to mind here. Not dirt, but earthy. You know, get out in the woods kind of thing. So let's keep going. We'll see what happens here, but so far, so good. Hey guys, so back here into the second third now. Had a couple burn issues. It started tunneling down one side, which stinks. Definitely not a light issue like it was last time. This one's just, for whatever reason, maybe the humidification, maybe, you know, it's dry here, I don't know. You know, but so far so good. Definitely full-bodied still got good flavors going on, haven't lost any of that. Definitely earthy. Every now and then I'll catch some spice on the retrohale, but so far so good. You know, it's been one of the nicer days that we've had here in a while. It's mid-60s or something like that, so got out in the sun, walked the dogs a little bit. You know, supposed to get up to 80 here in the next couple of days, which will be fantastic. You know, as a southern boy growing up in Mississippi, I like the heat. Yeah, I want it to be hot. I don't really care for the cold. I don't know why I moved up here to Pennsylvania. So enjoying the stick so far. We'll keep going, see what happens. We're getting down into the final third here. Finally took the band off. Had to actually relight it even though I was smoking it, which is kind of annoying. But once I relit it, everything picked back up. It was back to normal. Still getting a couple burn issues. I don't know why, but it's burning uneven, as you can see. Flavors have stayed there. You know, good thing about a full body stick is that it's staying flavor. I'm still getting flavors all the way down to the end. Definitely earthy. Not really much else in there. No real chocolate. No, maybe some leather. I don't know. Hasn't gotten hot yet, which is nice. Right now it's we're almost at an hour on this stick, so for a 5-inch cigar, you know, an hour is a good time on this. It didn't burn too fast. Ash has held on well, fallen off in chunks, so haven't had anything in my lap, haven't had to burn my chair yet. You know, overall, I would say stick is good. I'm not sure it's a great stick, at least this one wasn't. wrapper's a little strange in that the veins and the seams are a little pronounced on this one. You know, usually you get a little bit tighter, a little bit more invisible seams. I wouldn't say that. You can kind of see the veins on this thing, but overall it's been a good stick. Certainly one I would say you want to add to your repertoire. Nice thing about this thing, retrohal's not burning. I'm not sitting there, eyes aren't welling up, you know, if I blow it through my nose too much or anything like that. So good stick overall, would recommend it definitely. Going to give a shout out here to Ashley Freed. I know you want to watch this just for the beautiful beard. Shout out to Corey Sargent out in West Virginia. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And we'll do this again. We'll keep smoking. We'll keep reviewing cigars, because what else are we going to do during quarantine?